Fans of the hit BBC show Inside Number 9 never quite knew what was about to crawl out the woodwork because each episode opens a different door with a new story waiting behind it.
From houses and hotel rooms to train carriages and wardrobes, nowhere was off limits. And now creators Steve Pemberton and Reece Shearsmith are taking their twisted tales on tour. First, though, let's look at when a pedalo caused a bit of confusion.
Yeah, just jump on the pedo and we'll be off.
You are?
We're just gonna have a quick go on the pedo. You mean pedalo? Is that what it's called? I thought they were called pedos. Thought it was a bit weird.
But you said he was,
Oh, no, that's me.
Oh, could never tell. Are you the one that knows Judge Rinder or Strictly?
Our paths have crossed.
Because Darren said he's going to be at the party.
I only said he might be. I only said he might be.
Well, stranger things have happened at sea.
So you were all at school together?
No, university. Callum was a medical student, I was reading psychology.
Oh, I've seen that, where she gets stabbed in shower. Didn't know they'd made a book of it, though.
Steve and Reece join us now. Hi, guys.
Morning.
Morning.
Before we get into talking about the tour, we've got to talk about the show, Inside Number 9. People loved it. I mean, for us, we were like, people loved that each episode was different. You could drop in and out of it. But what do you guys think was the appeal?
Well, I think you summed it up very well just now. We take a different story every week in a different location, and we could do a farce, we could do a thriller, we could do a horror story. And I think people liked not knowing what to expect each week.
I think it's 2 BAFTAs I think you've won. You're up for another one. As Helen was saying, people absolutely loving the series. But is it a true story that it sort of was never supposed to happen? It was a bit of an accident, the whole thing, Reece?
Yeah, that's right. We had done a series called Psychoville, which was one big sort of sprawling murder mystery thriller. And each episode, the story unfolded. And we thought, well, let's do a 3rd series of Psychoville. So we went in to have the meeting about that. And they said, so what's next? And we realised, oh, they don't want a 3rd series of Psychoville. So we suddenly had to think of something in the room that would be our next project. So we said, oh, maybe something like Tales of the Unexpected, where each week is a different story. So they said, OK, well, write a couple of those. And so we wrote these little plays that we thought were good and self-contained. And then 10 years later, we've done 55. So they didn't stop commissioning it, which was great.
Nice series. I love that. That's where your genius minds. I think a lot of people have been in that room thinking, not a clue what to do, and you guys come up with like a BAFTA-winning show there and then. Superb.
But did you walk out thinking, what have we done? How are we going to commit to this?
Yes.
How do you take that onto the stage, though? Because, as you say, isolated episodes is a very different prospect to a touring theatre show.
Yeah, well, we took the idea of an anthology. So because the stories are like mini plays, really, we both grew up doing theatre and we studied theatre. So we've always done stage work. And we thought we would just take the evening and try and create the perfect evening of entertainment. So you've got a bit of horror in there, you've got some comedy, you've got a bit of drama and pathos, and you'll see, 3, 4, 5 different stories unfold, but they're all kind of linked together. So we hope to provide something which Inside Number 9 fans will absolutely love, but also you don't need to know the series because they're all self-contained stories.
Exactly, and the mystery behind all the episodes are fantastic as well. But the thing is, going on tour, this is not going to be new. Congratulations on a brilliant run in the West End in London. Is it the same show, Reece?
Yeah, essentially it will be, yes. I think we'll be able to make it fit into all the different venues that we've got lined up. The Wyndham's was great, and it was West End, but there's something very special about going out into the regions. So I hope the people that couldn't get to London to see it will be pleased that we might be coming somewhere near them or to their town. So we're thrilled about doing it. We've always enjoyed touring, and it'll be an exciting prospect to get it out into the different places that I'm sure there are lots of Inside Number 9 fans that were gutted that they couldn't come, and we've had a lot of people in when we've been out signing stuff at the end of the day, and we've met the people that have come to the London show have said, "Oh, I'll come again if it comes on tour." So we hope they do.
Yeah,
And we're
sure they
excited
will.
to start a new.
But it's one of those weird things, isn't it, that when you actually take the show out to people, you get to see how much people enjoy it. Because when you put something on telly, it's kind of like, oh, we hope people like it, and it's lovely that you get an award. But it must be very rewarding. I mean, I'm assuming it's very rewarding when you actually look in the whites of people's eyes and you see how people are paying their hard-earned money, taking time out of their lives to come and sit and actually watch you in person.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's I remember doing the first ever League of Gentlemen tour, and this was before social media, and you didn't really have a sense of what real people thought about it. And the moment we stepped on stage as those characters, and the ovation that we got from the audience, it was so moving. We looked at each other, didn't we? And we almost had tears in our eyes. And it's been a similar thing on Inside Number 9, and getting to meet some of the fans. People have come from all over the world, not just in the UK. We had only last night people come from Australia, China, Spain, Ireland. We weren't that impressed by that,
Come on.
Your success. Sorry, Steve, I didn't mean to cut you. I was going to just say, before we say goodbye, good luck on Friday as well. They're nominated for that Olivier Award. So much happening, quite right. And like you say, you've got fans all over the world that love seeing you on tour. And thank you for spending a few minutes with us on Morning Live.
Thank you. And can we just say tickets go on sale at 12 o'clock today. So there's going to be a big demand. Hope people manage to get the tickets they want for the venue they want.
Well played, sir. And don't forget, every single episode of Inside Number 9 is on BBC iPlayer now.